Good evening, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Census 2027 Learning Hub. So, today we will learn about the Census Digital Census 2027. So, welcome to this explainer. Where we hear the word census, most of us just picture someone knocking on our door, asking a few questions, and moving on. But the reality, it's so much more than a simple head count. We are talking about a massive human operation involving hundreds of thousands of people working in absolute sync. Today, we are unpacking the anatomy of India's census 2027 and looking at exactly who does what. Have you ever actually wondered who plans India's biggest peacetime operation? I mean, think about it. Who trains the staff, monitors the progress, solves the inevitable hiccups, and makes sure literally every single household across the nation is counted? Behind Census 2027 stands a vast, almost unbelievable administrative machinery. I want you to picture this machinery stretching all the way from high level command centers in New Delhi right down to our own neighborhood block. So let's meet the people who make this happen. Okay, let's dive into this. The command chain. We are going to take a structured top down today. We will start with the command chain. Look at the national and state command, then move to district and charge managers. Meet the frontline field staff, and finally explore the training ecosystem. Part 1, the command chain, 5 layers of operation. To to truly grasp the sheer scale of this operation, you really have to look at the hierarchy. The system is meticulously designed to ensure uniform implementation and absolute accountability across India. The structure flows logically through 5 core levels: national, state, district, charge, and field level. This unbroken this unbroken chain is absolutely crucial. It ensures that a single instruction issued at the very top in New Delhi reaches every single one of the enumerators working out in the field. Moving to part 2, national and state command, the apex authorities. At the absolute top of this massive organizational pyramid is the Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India, or the RGI. National and state command, the apex authorities. Think of the RGI as the ultimate command center. They are the apex authority responsible for planning the operations, developing policy guidelines, and actually designing the census schedules for the entire country. Every single nationwide activity essentially operates under this their strategic directions. Now, this brilliantly illustrates how authority actually flows downward. In each state and union territory, you have the Directorate of Census Operation, the DCO. The DCO acts as a bridge between the national headquarters and the field administration. But as we move further down, we hit the District Census Officers. This is the primary operational unit. This is exactly where all that high level planning transforms into real on the ground action. Part 3, district and charge managers translating plan to action. Now, what's really interesting about this is how we shift from macro level planning to tactical local execution. District and charge managers. So, working right alongside the district census officer is the principal census officer, or PCO. The PCO is crucial because they coordinate these massive arrangements within designated administrative jurisdictions. They basically supervise the district level implementation and ensure compliance, serving as that vital administrative link between the census authorities and local administration. Stepping down just one more level, we find one of the most important roles in the entire operation, the charge officer. Considering this their rapid fire mission briefing, They have to carve up the area by focusing, forming housing blocks and creating supervisory circles. They are the ones actually assigning the enumerators and supervisors. Plus, they monitor field activities, verify records, and manage all the digital CMMS activities, census management and monitoring system activities. They are the true operational managers on the ground. Which brings to us to part 4, frontline field staff, the face of the census. Frontline field staff bringing our focus all the way down to your local neighborhood. We meet the supervisor. A supervisor typically oversees 6 enumeration blocks and acts as the intermediate supervisory authority. They are the very first quality control layer in the vast operation. One supervisor will be looking after 6 enumerators. Their job is to guide the enumerators, check their complete work, ensure data quality, and resolve any of those inevitable field level problems. Supervisor, the first quality control layer, guiding enumerators and checking complete work. And underneath all this structure we find the enumerators. This person is literally the face of the census for citizens. The officers who directly interacts with you and your household. They have a massive multitasking role. We are talking housing operations, population enumeration, verification of self enumeration, and using the new census mobile application. It is staggering responsibility. Without enumerators ensuring complete coverage, this entire national database simply cannot exist. Finally, part 5, the training ecosystem, a unified machine. So the training ecosystem, it is a unified machine. So how exactly do thousands of disparate workers across an entire subcontinent learn to operate as a single coordinated entity? Well, it requires a monumental training ecosystem built on two key players. First, master trainers. They act as knowledge multipliers. They have to thoroughly understand the concepts to train the field trainers and ensure uniform interpretation of the guidelines. Then the field trainers take that knowledge directly to the operational field level. They are the ones actually training the enumerators and supervisors, explaining field procedures and demonstrating the mobile apps before the field work begins. Let's move to and see how this built, because this cascading training module is honestly one of the most impressive aspects of census 2027. National trainers train the master trainers who train the field trainers who finally train the supervisors and enumerators. It's like a giant puzzle coming together perfectly. This entire ecosystem is managed through the CMMS portal, and this cascading design guarantees standardized data collection practices absolutely everywhere. I want to leave you with this powerful thought. Behind every census number is a dedicated team making sure that no person and no household is left behind. When India conducts a census, it's clearly not the work of a single department. As we have structurally mapped out today, it is a brilliantly coordinated effort involving hundreds and thousands of officers, trainers, and enumerators working together to build the nation's most important database. So, the next time an enumerator knocks on your door, ask yourself how many unseen planners, trainers, and data managers behind the scenes made that single interaction possible. And what will this massive, newly digitized picture of over a billion people reveal about our future? If you found this video helpful, then please hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Thank you.